I think we're good. I think we're live. Let me turn this on. Okay. Oh, let's hope this is working. Waiting for peeps to join. Yay! It looks like we're on. Holy crap. Dang, Mercury retrograde causing all this crazy technical issues. So my apologies for running late and just barely hopping on. So I had a late dinner. I had a reading that ran over. So if you're just hopping on, we just got started. So we'll just kind of wait for peeps to join and see how tonight goes. I'm excited. Lots of amazing and crazy connections within the last, oh my gosh, probably a couple, 3 days. So I'm excited to share all of those crazy validations, connections, and all of that stuff. So lots to talk about today, and of course lots of beautiful connections and readings. So I cannot wait. I am going to show you guys tonight is you guys, for the first time in almost 3 years, I am going to be using a whole new deck of cards, and they're absolutely beautiful, and I have cleansed them. I put them out with this last full moon that we just had, and so I think we're gonna see some pretty amazing connections tonight, even more amazing than they have been, right? And I can't wait to share some stories with you and kind of just see how tonight goes. We're in that, sorry, I'm trying to like multitask as I'm talking. I've got my cards sitting out here, and because they're so new, they're so stiff, and so sometimes they don't want to cooperate. Anyway, so crazy, lots of crazy energy due to the Mercury retrograde, and then also we're in that Mars, is that Mercury? Yeah, Mars, my brain doesn't want to work, ends up coming out of hiding, if you will, and we start to see, starting tomorrow, you all will start to see roadblocks are going to feel like that they're dissipating. Any kind of struggles that you're having, you know, at work or at home, or if you feel like there's any kind of issues with relationships in your life. So when Mars goes direct, you're going to see a lot of these really good roadblocks and changes with how would I put this? You know, those struggles, some of those barriers, you know. So anyway, we're good. Tonight, it was crazy. As soon as I was trying to hop on, because I ate dinner late, and if I don't hop on here without at least eating something, then I'm a mess. So anyway, we are here, and I cannot wait to connect. Okay, someone said there's no sound. Can you guys hear me? Let me see if, okay, let's see. Let me turn that up. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me? I feel like that commercial, right? Can you hear me now? Okay, so if you're having problems with audio, then I would go out of the live and then hop back in. So everyone says we can hear. Okay, perfect. All right, well, let's go ahead and I just want to kind of say hi to peeps and do my shout outs. So who do we have? Rachel LaRose. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you on, my friend. And let's see, just kind of going through and seeing who else randomly. I just kind of throw out my shout outs. So hi, Riley. Good to see you on, hun. Darlene. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. And let's see. Who else is on? Regina, welcome. Good to see you. Hi, Camille. Hey, Camille, one of your sweet friends. I won't say names, protective of their, their reading, but one of your beautiful, sweet friends, Camille, came and saw me, and we had such a beautiful reading. So thank you, Camille, for bringing her my way. I appreciate all of the referrals. It was absolutely beautiful. My sage is, hang on one second. It is so smoky. Ooh. I feel like it must be getting rid of all that crazy heavy negative energy, right? No, we don't have negative energy. Tonight's going to be amazing. Okay, all right. Who else is on? Hi, Jennifer Heaton. Hello. I love the hearts. Let's see. Hi, Tanya. I love the sunflowers. I love that you guys know me so well. Sunflowers are my favorite. Who else is happy that we are out of, or about ready to come out of Mercury retrograde and Mars going to direct, right? Crazy energy lately, and so many people feeling out of sorts, not being able to sleep, tempers, tension, right? So much has been going on since, the Mercury retrograde, which was December, I want to say 18th-ish, around there. But it's funny because, I used to think way back in the day, I'm like, how can a planet that goes in hiding per se can affect our moods, our energy, our relationships? But I'm telling you, it does. It's crazy, right? It is absolutely crazy. So, all right, let's see who else is on. Oh, Ashley, my daughter Adeline says hi. Hi, Adeline. I love having the families join. That is so amazing. I love it. So, oh, Jackie, I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm so sorry, hun. Suzanne Kaner, anxiety. Yes, right? Oh, hi, Ronnie. Ready to hop off the retrograde train and sleep. Amen, sister. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Riley said me. Yes. Lots of people in this weird rut, right? It's been crazy. Let's see. I was just saying what other peeps are saying about this. So, oh, welcome, Kwana. Kwana says, I'm new here. Welcome. Where are you from? I love to find out where peeps are from. What state, what city. Kylie said, hi, love. I'm with my Aunt Julie, mom's twin. Oh, hi, Aunt Julie. Butterflies and sunflowers. I love it. All right. Martha, you haven't missed much, my friend. I had to hop on late tonight. Had a late dinner, and then I was having some technical problems, which doesn't surprise me because of this crazy retrograde crap we're in. So, all right, let's get started. First I want to show you all the beautiful new cards that we're going to work with tonight. So I bought these cards from Meadows in Lehi. So if you guys live in Utah and you are really looking for a place that has very high quality the vibrations from these stones and crystals, anyway, the best metaphysical store. So yeah, Shauna, I love her too. Meadow is amazing, and her shop. So if you go to Lehi, Maine, her little shop is like an old, it almost looks like an old little White House. Anyway, it's beautiful, and the energy when you go in, it's very zen. Nothing like, and not say anything bad, but if you go into Lotus is very high energy, and I don't know, I have a hard time when I go into Lotus. Sometimes it's too much. So And then, sorry, I got some funkiness going on with my little bun. And then, you know, Meadows is going to be one where you know every crystal, every, you know, air plant, what else? The tarot cards, all of that, she has very much cleansed and protected and charged. And then all of her stones and crystals are what's called ethically sourced. So meaning that, for one, they're high quality, they are legit, and also ethically sourced means that there were no slaves or children that mined these stones. So they have really good energy, and the intentions that these, and the healing properties these stones and crystals, you know, give is so, it's just powerful. So anyway, she's amazing. I bought my tarot cards from her. So if you get a chance, go see her shop in Lehigh. So shout out to Meadow. Hi, Meadow. I'll have to tag her in this. So these cards that I bought these probably a year ago, and I haven't had this, I guess, feeling, or I wasn't drawn to these quite yet. But now I felt like, you know what? We just went through that beautiful full moon, and I got the opportunity to charge these cards, and along with all my other crystals. So if you saw, I think it was, yeah, I think I did it on the day that we were at the full moon. Anyway, post a whole video about it. So, all right. Hi, Paula. You seriously are in Arizona golfing? I'm so jealous. So jealous. I'm ready for summer. All right, so these cards are called the Fountain Tarot, and so you can kind of see the front of the box here. It has that, what is it, like the holographic type of look on them. And then look how cool this box is. I know I'm really kind of dorky, but this box opens like so. And then the cards, you know, of course, are in here. And then this, the saying inside says, "You are the voice and the breath of universes." So you can see the beautiful affirmation inside. So we are going to work with these cards tonight. Let's see, Diana, can you link her shop? I would love to check her out. Yes, I will post her link on my live, or on, I'll post this later, and then I'll add her link for sure. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go through some more. I just saw someone's comment that caught my attention. Oh, hang on, friends. Let's turn that notification off. It was so loud in my ear. Okay. So I'm reading Candace Ellis. So 4-year-old girl has gone missing in my hometown. Oh, is it Cyril, Oklahoma? Is it Oklahoma? Friday, Athena Brownfield on Friday. She's all over Facebook and no one can find her anywhere. She's so tiny. Do you think you might get a feeling where she might be? It's all over the news. Okay. So I have helped, Candace, I've helped with some missing person cases. So I would absolutely love to help. Let's, after the live here, or even possibly, yeah, I'll reach out to you and we'll connect, and I'll see what I can help with, unless of course something comes up tonight. So absolutely, my friend, I would love to try to help. That just breaks my heart. I am going to see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna just mark yours with the heart and see if I can't go back. I'll make sure that I find you and I will message you, okay? Oh, those ones hit so hard with me, and the ones I've helped with really are, they're difficult, right? They're very hard, but absolutely, absolutely, I'd love to help, honey. Yep, you are welcome. Okay, so these fun cards, I can't wait to show you how they're just stunning. So we'll kind of go through them, and then I'll talk to you about a couple things. Now, I feel like I've got so much on my brain, and the energy is so crazy tonight. I got done with a reading with a gal that we were here for about 2 hours, and we just got so many beautiful connections with so many loved ones on the other side that I didn't even do my podcast tonight because we were so engrossed in her reading. So that, it's what happens, and you just go with it. And, we couldn't stop. I'll just put it that way. So we'll get doing these fun cards tonight, and I have mixed them up, and I have put all of my beautiful energy and intentions in, and then of course we just had that beautiful wolf full moon, and so all of that energy is in these cards as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and we'll get started. And the way that I do this, so if you have never been on a live, then I'll kind of explain a little bit how we do this. So, hi, Kia. Wow. Long time no see, my beautiful friend. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Let's see. I'm looking at a lot of comments asking about the numbers. Okay, perfect. So if you are new to the live, and please, if you're on the live now, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I have noticed that when you all have shared my live, then what has happened is, by no coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidences, someone who saw your share needed a reading because, they needed to connect with a loved one who had passed, or, they were having some really, some tough issues, having a hard time, and really just needed, some guidance or comfort. So you sharing ultimately ends up being such a beautiful gift that you personally put out in the universe, and then it comes back to you, tenfold. So if you guys don't mind sharing. So the numbers for you that are new, what I ask for is 2 numbers between 1 and 33. And the reason I do that is because I want you all to have a personal energy, I guess, if you will, connection to the cards. And I know some readers, when they do these lives, they just randomly will shuffle, right? They'll shuffle, and the card that falls out, is the card that is supposed to be for you, which I love that way. But I have found that the personal connection through these numbers has really just magnified the connection. So that's where that comes in. So 2 numbers between 1 and 33. Then next to your numbers, if you will, put what kind of reading that you're wanting. So if you're looking at just a general, which really is where I will just connect with whatever my intuition or psyche is, is leading me to, and that can be anything to do with your career, your health, what else? Finances, or connecting in my mediumship abilities to channel any loved ones who have passed, who are in that spiritual realm. The energy already in the room, man, I'm so fidgety already. There's lots going on. So I have no doubt we'll probably be getting lots of good connections tonight through even just the mediumship abilities. Okay, when I choose someone, I'm already picking up stuff, that's why I'm pausing. When I choose somebody, this is very random. I just go through whoever I'm drawn to. I will pick them. I will end up pinning their comment, so you'll see that. Then if I call your name, please say I'm here, hello, what may be. Then we'll go ahead and, of course, we'll start your reading. Now, if you want to come on live, which is absolutely many people on here, it's their favorite, it's my favorite, we'll bring you on live, we're face to face, and it's just fun to see everybody's reactions, their energy, and just it's more personal. So what else? Oh, if you comment, please only comment ever so often. If you comment back to back to back, then it clogs up the feed and others can't get their comment in. So sharing is caring, so let's share the love. All right, guys, so after I do the reading for this first person, I want to share the story about, I don't know if you guys saw, if you did, say yes, let me know. But I had a soul that came through at 2:30 in the morning. This was, gosh, a few nights ago, and I posted on my page, and whole list of validations that this particular soul had, given me. And when I posted those, a gal had reached out to me, and I want to tell you all about that story. So we'll definitely, you guys will be, it gives me goosies just thinking about it. So I wanted to read, let's see, Gina said, OMG, I have to tell you, last time I got a read from you, you connected with a boy or man that I feel with me often, and the name like Bob or Bill. Okay. I played with a young boy that was my neighbor when I was so young. His name was Billy. What? And the number 42 you kept seeing, saying he was showing, turns out the number 42 was his address next to me. We were 1441. His address was 1442. Okay, you just gave me goosebumps from head to toe, Gina. That's so crazy. Oh, I love these validations. Thank you for sharing, my friend. See, isn't it amazing when we do a reading and then it doesn't quite resonate? And I always tell people, I trust everything that I see, hear, feel, or I have what's called force-placed thoughts, memories, and I just trust it. I share it. I'm hoping that I am interpreting it correctly. Then most of the time, I would say at least 90% of the time, the client or who I read comes back and validates exactly what it was. So it's amazing to see and hear. So thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Well, tonight's not going to be any different. We're going to have beautiful connections, and I'll share that story with you. With the dad that came through and found his daughter. It was crazy. So, okay, enough chit chat. Let's get started. I know, Ronnie, and I need to share a little bit of that message from, I think it was your grandfather, right? Yeah, it's always nice when loved ones come through while you're trying to sleep. It's crazy. And then I'm like, okay, gotta sleep. People think I'm nuts when I tell them I hear voices, you know. Okay. Let's see. And then again, this is very kind of random. So, just kind of who I am drawn to at the moment. Can't wait for you guys to see these beautiful cards. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ariella Waters. I love doing these free readings. I seriously I get very excited for my Wednesday nights. It's my favorite. Okay. Bear with me. Usually the first couple, it takes me just a minute. Good gravy. Man, I have so much going on. I can feel and so many crazy thoughts and emotions happening. So, okay, let's go ahead and I am going to pin. Okay, so our first person, so Elaine, is it Elena? Elena, oh my gosh. Elena Helmick. Say that 10 times fast, right? Elena is 2 and 33, and then a general reading. Okay, so Elena, if you're here, just say hi, hello, just letting me know that you have not hopped up and you are here. Perfect. And then if you're willing to come on live, then let me know if you're willing to come on live. Sometimes it's scary. You don't have to. No pressure. But it's just kind of fun to see people face to face. So, okay, let me count out your cards. And bear with me because these are still new. So they're so slippery and they stick to each other. Okay. I just remembered I did not do, after I do Elena's reading, we will do our daily affirmations. I forgot. I got so excited to start with the readings. Okay. All right. Let's get started. And no worries, Elena. I feel like at this time of night, we're all in our PJs. And we let our hair down. For the women, you know, we've ripped our brows off. I feel like when you're at that status, you know, when the brow comes off, you're home. You don't want to, you know, mess with, you know, having to see anybody, right? I feel like that's just what we do. So no worries. This time of night, nobody wants to go on live sometimes because of that reason. But okay. All right, my friends. So Elena is a general. So let me show you your 2 cards that you pulled. So your first card is this Knight of Coins. And that card did come out of the deck upside down. So for those who have never been on my live, anytime a card comes out of the deck upside down, this is really representing what we call your shadow work. Now, shadow work is, in a nutshell, it's the things that you are personally working on, or those things that you know you need to work on to just really live your happiest, healthiest, best life. So really quickly, shadow work can be things such as habits you're trying to break. Not so good for your health. Maybe if you're a smoker, wanting to quit smoking because you know it's not good for your health. Now, shadow work can start at that, but really the whole reason for shadow work is diving into when you started smoking, right? If this is the case, not necessarily only the habit. It's going back to when, you know, you actually picked up the cigarette, started to smoke, and that is kind of what we call the root cause, right? And then it stems from there. And then that root cause, let's say you started smoking at 18, 16. What was going on during that time of your life was, you know, did mom and dad have a divorce? Were you struggling, you know, with depression, anxiety, peer pressure, right? So that's the shadow work. And then shadow work can really be on the other side of the spectrum where it is, you know, childhood trauma, toxic relationships, or if you've experienced a loss, you know, and someone has passed and you haven't had the opportunity or the know-how, you know, to address it, work on it, and move forward. So that's, in a nutshell, that's what shadow work is. And it's so important. I always express everybody work on something that they're maybe a little uncomfortable, but you know at the end of the day, it's going to bring you to your highest divine, and it'll bring you to your true happiness, right? So that is shadow work. So that first card for you, Elena, that Knight of Coins, did come out of the deck upside down. The second card that you pulled is the Hierophant. You see how beautiful these cards are? They're so gorgeous. You can see the back. They just have kind of that kaleidoscope kind of look, I guess. the sides of the cards. Let me see. I'll show you guys just because I'm so excited. Can you see the really pretty, woo, yeah, holographic look? Gorgeous cards. And you all get to experience them for the first time tonight. All right. So first and foremost, the one thing that has really stood out for me, Elena, when I do general, it's really going to be the first thing that comes to my mind, which I feel is usually the heaviest thing that's been going on in your life, or I feel like that this is one of the things that needs to be priority. As I've been really connecting with you and why I was drawn to you, for one, I feel that, yeah, I'm going to talk about kind of a mixture. I want to talk about your health, and then I also want to talk about kind of your finances. I feel like the health and finances is right now mushing together, so kind of a 2-in-1. I really, for whatever reason, I keep going to the month of July. And so those who don't know, I write on this crazy little book. You can see the moon made me do it. In here is all of, you can kind of see all of my crazy notes when I do readings. This is called psychography. As I do my psychography, really what it is, it's a flow of energy. And as things start to flow, whether it's through my psyche, intuition, or your loved ones that are on the other side, it all flows and comes out on paper. Some mediums scribble to get their energy out. I actually start to write things. So the first thing I kept getting for you, Elena, is the number 7. Now, I'm very number oriented in my readings. So if you've never been on, numerology is huge. The number 7, Elena, I feel like I'm going back to July or the 7th of the month. But as I'm really sitting here, it's that sense of that time 7 months ago, the month of July, whether it was last year or the 7th of January this year. It feels to me that time and that number 7, the emotion that it's bringing to me is that sense of financial change, I would say. Even to the point where I feel like as I see finances that have been a little bit off, a little bit rocky, finances have been a bit of a struggle. The way I feel that it meshes with your health, sorry, I'm getting there's so much noise. The way that I feel that it meshes with your health really has to do with the depression, the anxiety, the feeling of just being very tired. And so if this resonates, let me know, Elena. If you feel comfortable, hun, you don't have to validate, either way. But I really am worried in that sense of, for whatever reason, that month of July or that 7 is really a big reason of where I feel this change had happened. So, the depression, the anxiety, the feeling really tired, that's really where I'm worried, in that sense of being kind of secluded, I guess, if you will, not wanting to deal with others, I guess, getting in that mindset of out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to deal with things right now. So this year, I'm going to tell you, April, for whatever reason, I keep being drawn to the month of April, and April being a month of beautiful change where things start to, I would say, they shift, and the universe shifts in that way of almost like a whole 180. and things start to calm down. Finances start to get a little better. I even feel like that I see some medications being changed recently, or they will be. So all of these are going to be so beneficial for you as far as your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. They're all going to kind of mesh together and things start to calm down a little bit, watch for that April time to see the financial change. One thing that I cannot sorry, I got something in my eye. One thing I cannot express more is the fact that I really do feel that changing that mindset to become more of that optimistic, more positive is really going to be it's going to be your magic, I would say. So start looking at things in a way. I always tell people this kind of little saying that I heard not too long ago, but looking at things as if this happened for me, not to me, right? So instead of saying, gosh, why did they do that to me? Why did this happen to me? You turn that around and say, okay, universe, why did they do that for me? Why did that happen for me? What do I have to learn from it? It's so powerful. It's so powerful to change that mindset, and then things start to just, I'm telling you, they get better. It's the law of attraction, right? If you guys have ever seen, and I know I brought this up last week, if you've ever seen it's a documentary, The Secret. The Secret talks about law of attraction. Our minds, everything you say, think, do, anything you put out in the universe comes right back. The best thing for you to do is to keep it as positive or optimistic as you possibly can. I personally am a witness myself to seeing the beautiful changes. And I know, Ashley, I love The Secret. It's amazing to apply it in your life and to see how beautiful those changes end up, actually happening. How powerful our minds are to heal ourselves, but keep that in mind. So absolutely 100% for you, Elena, your key for this next, well, I'd say for the year, is really to change that mindset for sure. And then watch for April, manifest it, put it out there, Elena, put out there that April is going to be your month of, positive changes, finances starting to not be so stressful, your, maybe your anxiety, depression starting to, get better, I guess. You can't always say that it goes away. I mean, you could, it's very powerful, but so keep all of that good energy going, my friend. And I really feel like come April, I would love to hear back and let me know, how things are going, because I love getting validations. I love hearing back. So, all right. I hope that helped you a little bit, Elena. I hope that helped you with maybe just some, inspiration and excitement for this year and these next coming months. But keep that number 7 also in mind, because there's some reason that month of July, or the 7th of a month, or 7 years ago. So 7 years ago would be what, 2016 now? So 2015, 2016 could be where I was picking up on that 7. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's do really quick. Let's do the affirmation for today, since I got so excited and forgot. So the affirmation for those who are new, the affirmation is really the manifestation, right? Or the the saying, the good, the good energy of how this next week is going to be. So we do them every week. So every Wednesday night I'll pull one. And let's see. Alrighty. Hi, Julie. Oh, love and hugs to you too, my friend. Sending you all love and light and good positive energy as we get through this crazy retrograde. Okay. All right. How about we do this? First person to give me a number between 1 and 44, whatever number pops up first on my live, then we will pick that as our number for our affirmation, because I have so much going on I can't focus. So okay, so Riley's first. 12. All right, so number 12. 3, 4. See, these cards are new too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. These cards are so pretty. All right, so we have number 12 as our affirmation. I'll show you guys. Look how pretty these butterfly cards are. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, so for everybody this week, oh my gosh, I already have goosebumps. Every day I am stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. Okay, now if that is not the most beautiful and perfect saying for this week, I don't know what is. So I will post this on my page so you guys can, if you want to take a picture of it, screenshot it, share it on your page. Put it out there in the universe so we all can feel that amazing, beautiful energy. So remember, I'll read it again. Every day I am stronger, braver, wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. So beautiful. Okay, so I will post that later for you all to see and for you all to share. Good number, Riley. That was awesome. That was a really good one. These affirmation cards are just, yeah, I knew when I went to Meadows and I saw that we needed it for the lives. Okay. Carrying on. Let's do the next reading, and then I want to share with you that story of the gal that reached out to me, that her dad who had passed and her brother, how they came through and how we validated everything. It was absolutely amazing. Okay. Yes, I know, Ashley. I love positive affirmations. I love putting it out there. Oh, Riley, I just felt it. That absolutely applies to me this week. Good. See? That's why your number popped up first. No coincidences at all. Okay, let's grab the next person. So 2 numbers between 1 and 33. And then let me know if you, or what kind of reading you're wanting. And then let me know if you are willing to come on live, because I love bringing people on face-to-face. No pressure, though. Okay. Why do I always feel the anxiety from you all? Do you guys get nervous? Is there anxiety about, oh my gosh, what if Steph is gonna pick me? Oh no. I can feel the energy. It's so crazy. Oh, thank you, Whitney. I love my necklace too. This is malachite. Yeah, malachite. Yeah, malachite? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. I love it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Facebook can be a pain. Oh, I don't want you guys to be anxious. I know, it's exciting. Okay, so remember to give me your 2 numbers. I see people commenting, but I'm not seeing your 2 numbers between 1 and 33. So, okay, let's go ahead and Okay, so my next person, is it Kaylee? That's really pretty. I love how it's spelled, Kaylee Green. So fun fact, my maiden name is Black. So, it's kind of fun when you see people with all these, the last name Green, the last name White. My dad and I always joked around that my dad would always say, once you go black, you never go back, because of our last name. So basically, once you've been with me, once you're my friend, once you're my lover, you never go back. So my dad was always so funny that way. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Yes, no anxiety tonight. Manifesting that. Okay, so Kaylee Green, if you are on, my friend, will you please let me know? Say I'm here. Hello. It's funny, right, Jennifer? I love my dad. I miss my dad dearly. Okay, so let me give her a minute, see if she is on. That way, she'll get to hear her reading. Okay. Oh, good. Kaylee's here. Okay. Sometimes Facebook takes a minute. All right, honey. Let me count out your cards. And yours is career. Okay. 13 and 23. Oh. Gosh, these cards are like sticking. Okay, so sorry. I'm a little slower because they're so new. It's almost like, do you know when you go to the grocery store and you pull one of the plastic bags off to get your, your produce, and you can't open the damn bag, but yet you don't want to lick your fingers because, COVID, right? So then what we do is we're over there struggling. Yeah, that's kind of what I was struggling with. Or if you have nails, whichever, when you drop a coin on the, on the ground, or you're trying to pick up a coin off of a counter, I give up. I'm like, nope, don't need it. It's a pain in the ass to try to pick up any coin off the ground when you have nails. Okay. All right, Kaylee. So your first card, we're talking career. This is so interesting. Your first card is the Hermit card. And that card did come out of the deck right side up. Then your second card, you pulled the Nine of Cups, and that card came out of the deck right side up. So the first thing I have to tell you, for you, Kaylee, the reason why I picked you, let's put it that way, the first thing I was drawn to and why I picked you was your very strong healing energy. You have what I call, a healing soul. So your soul, in a sense, has come down from, a beautiful heaven, from your highest divine. And as it comes down, it is full of such good healing energy. So your soul purpose is to be a healer, right? To help others in that sense. So, sorry, I'm reading some of your comments. So, oh, thank you, Ariella. I try, I do. Brandy said, can you do people with live tonight? Absolutely. Anybody that wants to come on live, I would love to bring you on live. So if you want to come on live, please let me know. Let's see. Always good feelings here, not always that others feel loved. Oh, Julie, you're amazing. You are amazing. Yes, absolutely. It's such a good feeling to know that, that you have that healing energy, right? That you are meant to be, your soul purpose is meant to help and heal others. So that's the first thing I was drawn to, Kaylee, for you, is that feeling of a healer. So your soul has been brought down to this earth to help others in one way, shape, or form. Your healers really are those that are, you know, your nurses, your teachers, your therapists, hairstylists, anybody that is in the cosmetology, you know, field, I guess, massage therapists. You know, these are your healers, people that really want to give their time to help others. So that's the first thing. I was so drawn to you. And let's see. Oh, I was just reading. Yes. So Kaylee said, I'm a teacher. Wow. I love it. So no wonder why I was so drawn to you and your beautiful healing energy. So let me tell you, first and foremost, you are doing your soul purpose. You being a teacher is your soul purpose because of that healing energy. So the future, I would say, with your career, my worry, and I hate to use that word because sometimes it comes across as being, you know, harsh or gives anxiety, but I would say my worry or my concern, maybe that's better, for the future for you is you've got to step out of your comfort zone, my friend. I feel like that you are in that comfort zone of, you know, my cup is full, things are good, but you're getting anxious for change. I can feel the anxiety, I can feel the anxiousness, and so change can be very scary. Some people are early adopters and they love it. They just hop on that train and they just go for the ride. Others end up chasing after that train because they know they need to get on it, but they're a little hesitant, right? And so stepping outside of that comfort zone, I feel this year is going to be key. And doing that, I feel you're going to really see, which is interesting, I keep seeing September, which I know that's about the time that the new school year starts, right? It's like August or September-ish, right? So, oh, I hate this chair. It's so uncomfortable. So watch for September time as this time of change, you really needing to step out of that comfort zone, you know, to expand yourself, to share your beautiful healing gifts that you have. Okay, hang on. Okay. For those who know me, when I get quiet and all of a sudden stuff starts coming in, so give me a second. Okay, that's so strange. Hang on. Let's see. Everything is froze. I'm not even getting any comments. Everything just went wacky in my on my live. So hang on, guys. Okay. So crazy. The whole room got really weird. Energy got really different, I would say. So you guys said fine on this end. Okay, good. I'll start to get names. The way I describe this is I will hear a voice, but I know it's my voice, but I'll pick up on things that loved ones on the other side are trying to communicate. So let's see, Ariella, I just froze and dropped every, see? So crazy. Riley said it's same energy. Okay, so we're all feeling it. I'm going to tell you there is the feeling of a soul, not the energy. It's already shifted to what I call the soul. A soul has stepped forward, and that soul, the first thing I got was a 3-syllable. This is a female, by the way, female, and she stepped forward, and the first thing I heard was Miranda, or 3-syllable M name, but the D, Miranda, Melinda. So if you connect with that name, Miranda, Melinda, 3-syllable MDA, that's the 3 I was hearing. Please say something, speak up, let me know, because there's definitely that feeling of the female soul coming forward. So nope, Tandy, it has that D. I can hear the D. So Miranda, Melinda, yeah, the D, the DA. So 3-syllable, Miranda, Melinda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no doubt. So let's see, my sister's Mary Angela. Nope. Could be Amanda, Michelle. It could be, because I can hear the MDA. Amanda, yes, it could be Miranda, Amanda. Yeah, not a Mary. Sorry, guys, not a Mary. But it's the 3-syllable, Miranda, Melinda. So, this is someone who is in the spiritual world. So this is someone who has passed. That name is connected to someone who has passed. They are in the spiritual realm. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, this is someone that has passed. She's very anxious, very impatient, but very kind, but just really coming through with intent of trying to channel and connect with someone. So I'm going to continue, Kaylee, with yours a little bit more, my friend. This is what happens. Things just come in and we just kind of take a tangent, but yeah, we'll kind of put her to the side for a moment. So if you have a loved one in that has passed, female, with that 3-syllable, Amanda, Miranda, Melinda, right? It's got to connect with that. So let's see. Michelle. My eyes changed, Tandy. It's weird, huh? When I start to channel, everything changes. It's so bizarre. My whole energy. Never been told my eyes changed. That's cool. I'm looking at me now. But Michelle said, Amanda is my grandma. Michelle, has grandma passed? Grandma is in spirit. Is that correct? We have 55 people. We've got some beautiful synchronicities. Yes, my eyes are watering. You're absolutely right. Okay. Woo. Kaylee, with your career, my friend, again, just reiterating, stepping out of that comfort zone right about September. Really watch for some changes to really come to fruition. But your free will of either stepping out of that comfort zone or not is really going to determine the changes within your career. The itchiness of change that I feel you have right now is really your spirit guides, the universe, your highest divine really trying to channel you and to challenge you to get you really focused on your true soul purpose. So I really feel your purpose is that sense of being, a teacher, a healer of that sort. I also feel like with you teaching, I keep picking up on like 2nd, 3rd grade. Do you mind telling us what grade you teach? I keep getting like 2nd, like, the early elementary years for some reason. So that's the 2 I keep getting. And ever since I felt that, that soul that's still here, my eye has started to itch. So hang on 1 second, friends. Holy crap. And now my whole right eye is like blurry. Oh, hang on. Son of a gun. Hang on. Gosh, sorry guys. It's like my whole eye just went completely blurry and okay, I think we're good. All right. Let's see. Oh, Kaylee said, I'm a preschool teacher. Okay. Well, that would be why, right? The early years. So maybe it's not so much the grade second and third. It's the age 2 and 3, right? So yeah, that could very well be where I'm picking up on that. So stepping out of your comfort zone this year and focusing more on, you know, doing things that make you a little uncomfortable is really going to be key for your success moving forward. So, whoo, man, I'll tell you, if you guys, I am seriously, I feel like I want to look into the camera, but no, these aren't new lashes. It was like all of a sudden, and this is what happens when I start to channel souls on the other side. They'll manipulate things with me, and they'll cause, you know, if they had blindness, or if they had or if they donated their eyes. I'm not kidding you, this is what happens. You know, if they were a donor and they donated, you know, their what is that? There's that their retina, or, you know, that, seriously, this stuff is, it's so crazy what happens. So, but going back really quick, and connecting with the M name, in case there's new peeps that joined, the 3-syllable M name. So Melinda, Miranda, Amanda. It's got to have the M, the D, and the A, without a doubt, because that is what I'm hearing. So let me know if you guys connect with that, a female with that name that has passed, that is in the spiritual world. Let me know. I'd love to bring you on live, because her energy is rather anxious. So we'll see how we can connect the dots there. It'll happen. Okay, Kaylee. Thank you, my friend, for hopping on and hanging in there with the crazy energy. And I hope that helped you. I hope that will help you find your success this year. And how amazing, what am I seeing? Let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm reading your comments. Step out of that comfort zone, because I feel like you're going to see some beautiful changes this year. It's always scary, right? Change is always scary. Okay, all right. Holy crap. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab the next person. So if you just hopped on, you are new, then please give me 2 numbers between 1 and 33. And then also what kind of reading you're looking at wanting to have. And if you want to come on live, I would love to bring you on live. Okay, let's see. See, even my Facebook is going all wonky. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Kaylee. I'm so glad, honey. That's what I love to do. This is why I do what I do. Michael Murphy, you silly. You, my skeptics. I love it. Yeah. So for those that are, yeah, the Holly Murphy, she's a family friend. Oh my God, Holly, a family relative. You can tell that I'm tired. When I do my big events, my favorite thing to do is to call out the skeptics, and I literally will do it randomly without even asking. It's just crazy. It's the energy as I walk around. I will pinpoint, and then I love putting them on the spot. So if you ever come to an event, which I'd love to have you guys there, I am planning my next one, but it's just, it's so funny to watch them. I would love to do a reading for Michael, call you out. Michael is very talented, by the way, for anyone that's on. He does amazing, like out of this world sculptures. he seriously has magical hands. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you, Tandy. I love it. Tandy said, so was my husband until I went and got my reading from Steph, and half was about him. Yes, I remember. He wasn't even there, and she was 100% right on. It's so crazy. I love it. Yes, when I get my event all together, I will be posting tickets and let y'all know for sure. Okay. So yes, two numbers between 1 and 33. And then let me know what kind of reading that you're wanting. Okay. You guys all have just beautiful, crazy energy tonight. Okay, let's see where you are. And remember to just comment ever so often. If you comment back to back, then others can't get their comment in. So please be mindful of that. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness, come on, Facebook. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's Brandy Dawn Johnson. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna age myself now. So if you guys remember Miami Vice and Don Johnson, I had like this crazy old man crush on Don Johnson when I was younger for Miami Vice. Sorry, I get my headphone in there. Anyway, it just, when I saw Brandy Dawn Johnson, it seriously brought back memories of Miami Vice. I totally just aged myself. Okay, so Brandy, if you're here, my friend, do you want to come on live? I'm trying to get someone to come on live here. 10 and 31 is Brandy's numbers. And then spirit. Okay, so connecting with spirit, connecting with a loved one. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, so Brandy says she's named after that person. Stop. Well, that's probably why I saw it then too, huh? Okay, yay, let's bring on Brandy. So I'm going to try to send you the message, hon. You'll get a little thing that says, you know, to join. Hopefully we can get this to work. So let's try it. Let's see here if I can get Facebook to cooperate. There we go. Okay, so asked. And now this is where we cross our fingers and hope that it works. Okay. Dawn Rosado, just random numbers, my friend. Yay! Okay, I see you. I see you and I can hear you.
Yay!
Yay! The only thing I hate is that the comments are over your beautiful face and I can't get rid of them, so it's all good. It's okay. Well, welcome. I'm excited that you came on live. It's so fun. I love to bring people and see your face. I'm excited for you. So, you've been on my lives before, is that right?
Well, yeah, I've watched the videos before, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to connect. And I saw, I'll count out your cards here, but when you specifically say, what's that, hun?
Sorry, my son was talking to me.
Oh, no, you're good. No worries. So when you say spirit, really wanting to connect with any loved one on the other side, or is that kind of the intent?
Person that just passed.
Okay, okay. Don't tell me anything more. Let me pull your cards, and then we'll kind of go from there. I tell people that when you come and have a reading, whether it's in person or over Zoom, I like a complete blank slate. I don't want to know anything. I don't ask for anything. It's that way you know that it's genuine and it is everything coming from your loved ones on the other side, So Let's see what we can pick up on. Okay. These cards are so slippery. 9, 30, and 31. Okay. Got some interesting cards. Okay. And that's one thing that, for those, that don't know, when I do readings, I really only use the cards as kind of a guide or a tool. At the end of the day, I just trust my gifts, and then the cards are kind of really a visual validation for you to see what my crazy visions are, So keep that in mind. Okay, all right. So your first card that you pulled with the number 10, you pulled this Hanged Man card.
Ooh.
Very interesting. Yeah. These cards are they're gorgeous. Then your second card that you pulled this Two of Cups card. And both these cards came out of the deck right side up. So, which really is just, for one, the reason that I was so drawn to you and I picked you was because of just this very, how can I put this? The energy that was coming from you, the energy I was feeling just around me was just so full of unconditional love. It was that feeling of just, which I loved because it's such good energy that I know between you and I, we can raise the vibrations enough to where we can connect with your loved ones, on the other side. So I'm gonna, give me a minute here. I'm gonna really focus on if I can pick up on anything while I'm even kind of looking at your cards. Is this is a male that you're wanting to, that just passed? This is a male? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. The energy in the room, and I just bought these brand new pens and they're not working already. They're messing with my pens. The energy shifted in a way from where I was really still feeling that Melinda, that Miranda, that 3-syllable M name of the female to the male. Okay. How do you connect with the number 5, 5th of the month of May?
May.
This is going to be connected to you and or the male in spirit. This is the month of May, the 5th of a month. Mm-hmm. This can be 5 months ago as well. Do you connect with that?
I can't think of anything 5 months ago. No.
Okay, that's okay. Keep it in mind. That's okay. I always say keep it in mind. It'll connect. Yep, no, there's no doubt. So later on, you let me know when you connect with it, because the whole anticipation and energy just changed to like, oh, I can't believe you're not getting this, right? He's like, you know what the 5 is. So you'll get it. Wait, hold on. Are you one of 5, or was he one of 5 in the family?
So he had basically 5 kids.
Yes. Okay. Don't tell me anymore. That's exactly. He's bringing me to the 5 being the family. So he had 5 children.
Maybe 5. Maybe his grandkids, because he had 5 grandkids.
Perfect.
Maybe that's what it is. Both, I guess. Both grandkids and kids.
Okay, do you want to see what I wrote? Oh my gosh. Do you see what I wrote here? I wrote he kept showing me 2 5s. 55.
Oh.
Okay,
what the heck?
Right?
Yeah.
So that's his way of just, validating the two fights, the connection there. Um, he oh um so I'm starting to pick up on what I call is, his soul, not the energy now. He's switched to actually picking up and whoo, manipulating a lot of my senses. And uh so do you know when do you I don't know if you know what this is. We used to call it a noogie back in the day, where you'd go like this and you would rub the top of the head, or
Uh-huh.
do you he's doing that. Who is sitting next to you and he's like roughing him up and trying to like give him crap?
Uh, my son, my oldest son, he would do
Okay.
that to him.
Yes. So you let him know that unless he can hear me, this has got to be dad. Is his dad grandpa?
So yeah, that my son, yeah, it's his grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, he's roughing him up and doing the whole noogie thing to his head, and just so excited. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah,
Um
that's him for
he
sure.
Yep. Oh yeah. He's definitely he's a fun soul. I can feel. Um um I just heard he says that thank you to you, or are you married? Are you married?
I'm not married.
Okay. So he's thanking you, and then also the male connected, and there's that thank you of uh, of carrying on his memory. It's that feeling of, keeping him alive, through memories here in the physical world. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, he, this is interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard this before. He says he had to surrender to the illness. He said he had to surrender to his illness. Do you understand that?
Wow. Yeah, he died suddenly in the hospital, and we were all, at his bedside. It was probably like 3, 4 days he's in the hospital, and
Yeah,
he had passed, so that makes a lot of sense.
right. Yeah, he he just he knew that it was his time. He knew that he just needed to cross over. He needed to find peace. He just had to surrender. I've never heard a soul say, I surrender to my illness, ever. Done this 27
Wow.
years, and I've never. So I feel that he is very much at peace, very much.
Good.
Why is he showed me a soccer ball?
That was his favorite sport to watch on TV, was soccer.
Yeah.
European, so he loves soccer.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. He's channeling beautifully. Um, yeah, hmm. um, he's also let's see, wow, he passed within the last couple 3 months. I
Yeah.
feel like this is very new. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
December 11th. Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what he's showing me. He's still he's very new energy. You know, he's still that new energy. Um, he's not stuck. He's not, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that our souls, you know, or a soul can get stuck. Some get lost. And when I go out with my paranormal teams that I work with
Mhm.
and I do my mediumship, I will help souls cross over that are lost souls.
Mhm.
He's nowhere near that. He's very much on the other side. He's very much at peace. Um, he has a little bit of unfinished business, not a whole lot. I feel like he's got some things that he's like, I really want to wrap up, and um, and do you connect with the name Christine or Crystal? Do you connect with the? I all of a sudden I'm hearing him say like the CK, but Crystal, Christine. Does that ring a bell?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, that's okay. Where did he live? What city, state?
So he lived in West Valley.
Okay, okay. Lived in West Side. Okay,
Yeah, he is originally from Bosnia though, but he's been in the States for many, many years.
okay,
Hmm.
yeah, okay. Some reason I felt like maybe there was something to do with that name being connected to, where he came from,
Yeah.
in that sense. So, but we'll kind of put a pin in that for a second. But um, he, uh, he earlier when I felt like this feeling of wanting to thank those that he was really referring to. Um, there is also he's very thankful for the uh, for his the services for what was done for him. He's so
Oh.
grateful. Did you work on that?
So you know, he's from Europe and they
Yeah.
don't have funerals like they have here. And
Oh,
my grandma had passed like a couple months prior, and he mentioned how beautiful the funeral was. And so
yeah.
I think that's what it is. He was
That,
really probably impressed.
yep. 100%.
Mhm.
Hang on one second. Let's see. Um, okay. Sorry, I had a little troll on my thing that was ruining or trying to ruin, that didn't ruin, trying to ruin our beautiful reading. So I just hurry and blocked him. But no, you're absolutely right. Even though, and I didn't know that in Europe or European, they don't do funerals. I had no idea. But it just needs those to know that put together his service, how grateful he is, for
Yeah,
that.
I
Uh,
love that.
yeah, just very much loved what was done. Um, he he says he heard you. He heard you manifest for him to come through. He heard you, saying, in a sense, for him to be here today, for him to come through. Whether you thought it or whether you said it,
I
he
thought
heard you.
I thought it hard.
Good. Well, it worked. It worked 100%.
Good.
He was listening. Um, he's a talker.
He is
I
100%.
Right? Yeah. So I really feel like he's a big part of the energy that's been kind of crazy, but fun crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good chaotic.
Yeah.
Um, but I have to tell you, I guess probably to maybe just sum up and wrap up just the little reading here, is the feeling of how grateful that he is for everything that was done before his passing, and then after his passing, so many people he shows me came together and really tried to honor him the best way they could, and so he's very grateful for that. And he also, this isn't so much him, but I feel I need to tell you the feeling I'm getting is he is going to be 100% your son's guardian angel, the one
Aw,
he's doing this.
I love it.
Yeah, 100%. He's showing me that protective energy around him.
Yeah,
And
believe it.
yeah, and of course, many others, but he's so very much focused on him right now. So,
Aw.
um, do you connect with, I just heard like Brandon? Do you connect with that name?
Brayden. I
Okay,
can't think of it. Yeah, no, I can't think of anybody.
that's okay. I feel like that is someone else. This is a connection with another soul, another connection there. So you're good.
Maybe he made a friend.
Right? He makes me feel like that's how he would be. Never met a stranger.
Everybody was his friend. Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay, Megan just said, oh, okay, a lady on here, my brother Brandon just passed. Oh, goodness. This could be so is this your grandfather or is this your dad that I'm channeling?
It would be my stepdad, but he was more
Stepdad.
like a dad. Yeah. Mhm.
Absolutely. Because I'll tell you, I didn't feel that he was a stepdad.
Yeah.
There's no way. So, but this could be your dad's way or stepdad's way of helping this Brandon come through, because I just feel that he would be that way. He would help,
Yeah.
So we can thank your beautiful energy and your stepdad's energy to help this Brandon come through. This is
Yes.
beautiful. This is what happens. They piggyback off each other.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. Well, man, I could be here all night with you. There's so much, but I am so glad that we got to just give you a little bit and be able to just, give you hopefully a little bit of comfort
It
in
really
knowing.
means a lot. Thank you so
Good.
much.
Good. You're so welcome, my friend. And thank you for coming on live. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, and have a beautiful night.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Woo. Okay. Craziness. Okay, let me unpin Brandy. And then we'll continue. That was crazy. Holy crap. I can't believe it's 9:30 already. See, it's still messing with my eye. Thank you all for for standing up for me with the troll, the haters. I get it many times. And I'll block them because, for one, why are you following my page? Why are you even on here? Is it curiosity? Is it just, just to be trollish? I don't know. Anyway, they don't affect me anymore. I truly feel what I do is just another form of a missionary. I'm just out here, sharing my gifts and really giving messages of love and hope and healing. Everything I do is from good intention. Everything that I put out there in the universe, I put out there in hopes to help and heal others. So if you want to consider that witchcraft, then I'm a white witch. There you go. I really just I don't care anymore. It's all good. I have way too many people that that trust me, that believe in me, that have visually, witnessed or in person have witnessed, the genuine kindness, I guess I will, if I can, and good intentions of what I do. So anyway, bye-bye, Felicia, right? Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead. And yes, oh my God, it's crazy. The Brandon, oh, Sarah, I'm really interested in the Brandon that was trying to come through. Okay, hang with me, Sarah. Let's see. Oh, Kylie Evans, I love you. Yeah, it's all good. I get it. It's once in a while they pop in. And let's see. Oh, thanks, you guys. I love you. Hi, Rachel. Oh, how's that baby? Cute little babies. All these cute babies. Yes, Debbie, I love what you just said. Your love and light, it will backfire them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Christina from Florida. I've always wanted to go to Florida. I want to go somewhere where it's nice and warm and where the beach is. I would, seriously, that's where I belong. I belong in the beach. Oh, Kylie, I love you too, babe. Lots of love your way. Okay, so I think I lost her, but what the heck? Hang on. Oh, there we go. See, they're already messing with my phone. It said my phone was dying, yet my charger's plugged in. Okay. Don't move. Nobody move. Okay, we're good. So I do have the soul of the young male, the Brandon. Someone commented, said they had just lost their brother named Brandon. If you're still on, will you please comment? Because I really feel like we need to connect in one way, shape, or form. And let's see. Yeah, and for you, Sarah, if I get more, I will let you know. Oh, okay. So Megan, Brandon just passed. Okay. Megan, are you comfortable if I do this reading for you? I'm going to just pin your comment so I don't lose you, but crazy. What's interesting is the way you spelled his name, because when I was seeing the name, that's why I couldn't see if this was Brandon or Braden. It was the way the spelling was, I guess, if you will. It was very different. So, okay. Do you want to come on live, Megan, or do you feel comfortable? You don't have to. We can just do it this way. So, this was crazy. So, the loved one that was just here, Brandy's stepdad, was really helping for Brandon to come through. So he, in a sense, stood behind him, and her stepdad, the way I visually see it and feel it, is that he was welcoming him to step forward, right? So that's the best way I can describe this. So let's, oh, Megan said she'll come on live. Okay, perfect. Let me see if I can bring you on, hun. Let's see, ask Megan to join. Okay. Perfect. We'll bring her on live. And then I want to tell you guys about that story about the other day. I guess the other morning, 2:30 in the morning. Unbelievable connections that have been. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. I know I'm trying to bring Megan on live. Facebook's slow sometimes. So you should get a message, Megan, that asks for you to join. Oh, now it says it was declined. Okay, let's try one more time. Sometimes it just does these weird things. So let's try again. Okay. Oh, goodness. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, um, okay, Megan, it's okay. And I know it's saying that I can't bring you on live, which is interesting because I don't look at this as a coincidence. This could be Brandon's way of saying, nope, I don't want to do this live. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching a little bit, but this is how I feel it. And it's right, Sarah. It's their energy. It's their energy. It'll affect the phone. You have to tell me. So Megan, Brandon is a brother, I believe, is what you said. And I'm telling you, I'm hearing laughing, and I can't quite figure out why. And oh, Megan said, I'm not the type of person to put on live. Well, that would be why. My brother was reserved. Well, there you go. Absolutely. That would be why. And also, he's laughing because, Megan, go back and look at your comment when you said, my phone's not petting me. Instead of saying letting me, and I didn't even notice it, but he's laughing, and I'm going back, I'm being drawn to look back at one of your comments, and your comment says, my phone's not petting me. And your brother is seriously, I can hear and feel that belly laugh, right, when people laugh. So your brother giving you some shit for the typo. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, see, I'm going to drop my cards. So let's pull some cards for you, and let's see what else we get from your brother. This is beautiful. I love it. Um, Megan said it's him. Seriously. Okay, so I'm getting a new page here, and I'm already dry mouth. It's not petting me. I am seriously, it cracks me up. So Megan, your two numbers, hun, is that the 10 and 30? Are those your two numbers? Let me know. I'm going to count them out just in case. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then 30. Ariella said, I keep getting booed up, right? I'm telling you, our souls on the other side, our loved ones, they are very powerful. See, oh, look, I licked see, that whole, damn. They're very powerful. They can manipulate so many things of our life and our electronics. They're so new. They stick together, and then and they're slippery. So it takes me a second. Okay. Oh, I love it. Hilarious. Okay. I want to ask really quick. So anybody that just maybe hopped on, I still have, so we're beginning to really channel Megan's brother, Brandon, that I feel is very strong. And yes, Megan, you're absolutely right. Very quiet, kind of reserved. And it makes sense why it took the other soul to help him step forward, right? When they are reluctant or quiet or hesitant, they will wait for another soul to come through, and then they kind of they check it out and see, do I trust them, do I trust this crazy lady, do I trust coming forward, or do I stand back and I wait for the right time? So your brother's beautiful energy has stepped forward. His soul, I shouldn't say energy, his soul has stepped forward. It's beautiful. So I'm going to show you the two cards. Before I do that, I still have, so anyone that just hopped on, I still have the female that has the 3-syllable M with the DA. So Miranda, Melinda, Amanda. This is a soul who has passed, right? This is someone who has passed, who is in spirit. Their soul is stepped forward, and they have the M, the D, and the A. So this is Melinda, Miranda, Amanda. So if you connect with the female soul with the MDA 3-syllable, let me know, because there is a feeling of someone's connecting with that's on, and she is manipulating and messing with my eye. This is her. This is crazy. Anna, would it be? Nope. No, it's got that, it has that M, you know, the MDA, Melinda. Let's see. Oh my, oh, Jean, hold. I'm so sorry for your loss, my friend. I'm so sorry. And welcome here with this group. We all are so full of love and light and good energy and such good intentions. And right now we are just really connecting and channeling souls. So it's been beautiful. So let's see. Okay. Michelle Breeze, any additional info? I will see if I can't pick up any more for sure. Oh, oh my goodness. Megan, okay, you just gave me my chills. My friend Amber Dawn passed this morning. Okay. Yeah. So what I do is, Megan, hang with me, hon, because this has got to be your brother and then your friend, because the minute I read the name that you just gave me, I got what I call my validation chills, which is their way of, if you will, giving me that yes or no, you know. So this could very well be your friend. I'm reading some other comments, guys. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to be very slow because seriously, Facebook is causing things to go all weird as I'm trying to scroll. See, messing with all my stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, Megan said she's been on the news for the wreck on 41 and Redwood. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So which is crazy because yeah, the connection is offish. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm reading some of these other comments. I want to make sure without a doubt that this is her, if this is her, and also your brother. So I'm really gonna focus here. So her name, okay, her name, well, so I don't have to go back and read a bunch of comments. Megan, what was her name again? I think you said Amber, is that right? Amber Dawn, I think is what you said. I've got chills from head to toe. So this has got to be her or some connection with her. Let's show your cards. Let's get the connection we are getting with your brother. So your first card you pulled with the number 10 is this Four of Swords card. Then this is insane. Your second card that you pulled for the number 30 is the Justice card. These cards are gorgeous, but the Justice card. Now, the Justice card came out of the deck upside down. Now, I want you guys to look at how crazy this is. We've got the very blue with the male, and then we've got the very pink with the female. Seriously, I am like, I wish you guys could see on camera the goosebumps that I have right now. Your brother, that connection with the Four of Swords card that's connected to what I feel your brother came out right side up. The Justice card, which is more, the pink color that would represent possibly Amber Dawn, would represent, right, the more female color, and that Justice card, and it being upside down, right? So this is giving me goosebumps all the way. So 100%. I really feel, and I'm going to tell you, just the feeling I'm getting right now is the sense of, sorry, I'm grabbing one of my stones. It just got very weird and heavy. So Brandon's passing, and please know, I mean this in a very, very respectful way. Brandon's passing is very, lack of better words, please know, I'm just, this is what I feel he's even saying, is very cut and dry. This is, we know how he passed in a sense, but when I go to Amber Dawn, and especially with the Justice card being upside down, I feel that with her passing, lots of questions, and a lot of, it feels to me like all I see is confusion, the how, what happened before, there's just so many unanswered questions for hers. So it's like I'm going back and forth, with the two of them. So, and yeah, exactly, Tandy. It's like justice for Amber Dawn. That's the feeling, is like there's more to her story of her passing. So there's no doubt in my mind that she's been the one that I cannot seem to, and see, she's messing with my damn eye. The hell? It's got to be her. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so Amber, let's see, Megan said Amber was going to help a friend out of gas on New Year's and got hit by a kid running from cops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Incredible, crazy. I didn't hear about this, by the way. I had no idea. To be honest, I don't even watch the news because it depresses me, and it really is a lot. Hang with me, guys. That's insane. She okay, we're really focusing on her for a minute, and then because your brother Brandon's very, very quiet. Your brother's very quiet. All of a sudden, I'm getting pressure on my chest. I'm getting a lot of heaviness sitting here. So there's something about the chest, and there's something about the pressure hitting. whether this is Brandon or Amber, which is interesting because she keeps correcting me that it's Amber Dawn. It's not Amber, it's Amber Dawn. And she said Amber probably scares him. Probably because he's very quiet and in a sense sitting to the side. So we're going to focus on her. She really, she shows me that she was just driving, doing, getting to her destination. And then she's like, man, it just hits. And that's where the pressure hits my chest. So this is that feeling of, I broadsided, I'm hit broadside, but I also feel like I hit something head on. I get hit something head on. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. I'm reading your comments. This is insane. Steph could possibly, I caught Amber's orb on my camera. It was around the same time. I live right behind there. Yeah, absolutely. Send me that video if you have it. Megan, she broke so many bones in her chest and ribs. Oh my goodness. Okay. Megan said 4 cars were involved. Okay, this is her, my friend. Oh my gosh, I can't even comprehend. Yeah, that's exactly, I'm hit from the side and then I'm hit in the front. And yeah, the chest is where she's showing me was the most affected area where she, what caused her passing, was that, you're right, I feel I'm hit from one side and then I'm hit the other. She's in a tiny car. She shows me a very small car. I don't feel like this is a very big vehicle. It's a pretty small car. She the person that no, there's 2 in the car. There's 2. There's 2 in this vehicle. I don't know if anyone knows any details, but there's 2. There's 2 that hit in this vehicle that hit her, but I feel a sense of that they lived, or at least one did, because I see one is responsible and still here in the physical world. So, yeah, her 2-year-old daughter. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Baby. The baby that you said, the baby. Baby. Please tell me baby survived. Please tell me the baby survived. I'm not seeing anything. She's not showing me anything. So I'm not, why, yeah. Wow, you guys. Holy shit. The person that hit her though, the person that hit her that was running from the police, there was more than one in that car. Baby was fine, perfect. And that is why I didn't see anything. I didn't feel that there was anything with the baby, thank God. The vehicle that is responsible that hit them, the running, there's more than one in that car. I don't know if they have mentioned that or what that's about. Yeah, she how do you connect with 26? She showed me 26, 26, the 26th of the month, the age of 26. I'm getting 26. You connect with the 26 with her. This can also be the age of 26, the 26th of the month. This can also be February 6, 2626. Yes, I am so grateful the baby is okay. Megan, my brother, okay. My brother 26. Okay. So your brother is is just validating that he's still here. That's why he's shown me why I'm getting the 26. Um, it's almost that feeling of I haven't gone anywhere, sis. Why did I hear sis? Did he call you sis? Why did I hear sis? Okay, beautiful. I ask them to give me very specific validations of who they are, and he is very uh, slowly, cautiously giving me his personal validations, right? And so he's just wanting to make sure that we all know, especially you, Megan, that he is still here. Um, let's see, my older brother. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, just reading some of your comments. Um, uh, hmm, oh, my heart. I seriously, I'm so overwhelmed by the visions and the feeling that Amber Dawn is giving me. She she shows me that and I don't know if anyone knows details, if you know anything, Megan, but she shows me that she uh, was jolted. I guess her soul, God, it's so hard. Her soul left her body, crossed over, but then came back. And this is that feeling, this is what happens when they have been, resuscitated or they were put on life support. There was a time of where she left her body, but then returned and then crosses over again. So I don't know if you are able to validate that or if anyone knows, but if she was resuscitated, if she was on life support, um, incredible. Um, whoever caused this accident, uh, I really feel that I just feel like that there's more to it. I feel like there's others that are not being held accountable for that. Megan said she was on life support since New Year's. Okay. Yeah, she does. That's exactly why her soul left her physical body, crossed over for a moment, and then came back. But then when she crossed over again, that was at the time of where, the machines had to be shut off in a sense, right? Um, she God, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Uh, she says thank you to you, Megan. She says thank you because she was trying to, I guess, in a sense, trying to uh, get some message out. She was trying to find a way to channel, and I don't know, you were reluctant to come on, or it just happened to come on. You just happened to come on and be here. And she's wanting to thank you for that because she needs some justice. I'm not kidding. This is that feeling and why she pulled the justice card. There's no coincidence. And it's pink and it's related to her. And she's showing me all these beautiful validations. And you need to know, Megan, you are a huge part of why that she's here and why she's able to get a lot of these messages out, right? Um, um, she your brother is consoling her. The feeling I'm getting is like him putting his arm around her and trying to console her in a sense. And uh, I um, so heavy. Um, um, your brother, in a sense, steps forward, and they may have met a time or two. Okay, I love it. Yeah, very much so. Um, uh, let's see. Ooh, trying to read your comments with my blurry eyes. Um, man, okay, yeah. Your brother now. Seriously, I have crusty, blurry eyes now. Your brother now is stepping forward for a moment, but um, he um, 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 your brother, I know he's very number oriented. He shows me the 26 as earlier as his age, um, but he yeah, he's now showing he's shown me number four. He's shown me four. Um Four. He says tell her four, the number four. So this would be the month of April, or this would be the fourth of the month. So it'd be 4 months ago that he passed. But the four, or you are one of four. There's four of you. He's one of four siblings. So Megan said, my birthday's the fourth shot. Holy shit, you guys, this is unbelievable. Um, and your daughter just turned four. Beautiful. So he, again, just validating so many beautiful connections with you, personally. And I don't know, was he very tall and thin? Because I don't see features, and his energy, his soul is very, I feel tall and a thin build. I don't know why I'm seeing that way, if he was, but that is the feeling I'm getting for his like features, I guess. But or he felt that way. There's something. I know I'm only 5 feet tall, so to say someone's tall would be like, you could be 5'5" and you're tall to me. So, but he's very much that way. Um, he Okay, I have no idea what I just heard, but I, yes, Sarah, very much. Megan said, yes, he was. Okay. Oh, I love this. He's so channeling beautifully. Um, I don't, why, how do you connect with, oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to say, but I heard like smoochy. I know that sounds bizarre, but some of the stuff I hear is so bizarre. So I heard smoochy or something of that effect. Words sometimes are hard for me to hear, but smoochy or smooch. Yeah, that's the best I can get. If I can't pick up much more, but I just heard that, whether that's from Amber, Dawn, or from Brashton, but smoochy. We'll just put it that way. Hoochie. What's hoochie? Why is he saying hoochie, or why is she saying what is this? That's exactly what this is. Oh my gosh, hilarious. Hoochie. Oh my gosh. Why hoochie? What's with the hoochie? Oh gosh, I seriously cannot believe tonight. This is hilarious. Oh gosh, my eyes. I am, I can't even see. So I don't know what this is about, but my eyes are all goopy and watery. Um, my brother was gay. Stop. I love him. This is why he is so quiet, right? And why he's just and why I can just I seriously can see him and his very beautiful unconditional love and why he is allowing Amber Dawn to be coming forward, right? So uh, I love it. So if this is something that you feel your brother would say hoochie, that makes 100% sense because that was the weirdest thing I think I've ever picked up on. See, that's what I absolutely love is the the way they come through and channel is exactly how they were here in the physical world, right? Our souls don't change. Our souls don't change personalities. Sorry, my eyes are driving me nuts. And they'll come through that way, and they'll come through and they will channel exactly how they were here in the physical world. Um, he, yeah, he's hilarious. Oh, he says you need to watch for the hummingbirds, the birds, and then he's kind of laughing about the um, shit. What do they call it? Hang on, the seagulls. My gosh, he's like laughing about the seagulls and then like shitting on people, like in that sense of him just kind of being quiet, but then coming back as a seagull and shitting on other people. Yes, he does think he's funny. I love it. But he's very much he says that you need to watch for the hummingbirds. So watch for that as his beautiful sign of being around you. Um, he says, oh my gosh, see, I'm glad it's late. It's like late night TV, right? Where everything just goes and there's no sensory. But he is like, ask her about the nipple piercing. Please, what is this? Holy crap, this totally went a different direction. Why is your I love this, right? Seriously, like if you want to come back and shit on the people that you just maybe didn't so much like, come back as a seagull. But yes, he's talking about, he said, ask you about the nipple piercing. What is this about? Oh my gosh, I told you this just went a different direction. Unbelievable. This is what I love when they just start to get it done. Megan said I helped him get his nipple ring out. Stop. Wow. Okay, done. I cannot believe it. Megan said still attached? Are you serious? Oh, your brother's hilarious. Well, now I know what's going on with the nipple piercing. That is too funny. Um, well, he's starting to he's starting to come forward and be himself, allowing for Amber Dawn to have her minute, and then he's trying to lighten things up. I'll be honest, he's trying to lighten up the mood because things are very serious with her passing. Um, I have to say he does say that he he says I lived a great life. He says I lived a great life. Uh, And that's the best way I can put it. He says, I lived a great life. Um, he, uh, he does show me that he's getting a little, serious. But he does show me that, stupid headphones. He's showing me his blood is toxic. There's a lot of toxins in his blood. So there's something about a blood disease, but or cancer. But there's something, he had drugs or alcohol. But there's something about he's shown me his blood had a lot of toxins within it. And um, um, yeah, I'm trying to understand what I'm seeing or what he is saying. Megan said liquor. Okay, okay, hun, that makes sense. Um, yeah, he, hmm, um, uh, he says he didn't have any other way of doing life. Yeah, I didn't know any other way of doing life. That's weird, and that's what I heard. So he was, I don't know, he's struggling, but my interpretation, I didn't know any other way to live. I would say that's what I'm understanding. Um, he says, go to the mountains. The mountains. What's the mountains? He said, go to the mountains. Something about the to the mountains. Um, man. Hmm. Um, wow. Okay. Ooh, just got really weird and heavy. And now I'm like super dizzy. He's uh, Megan said might be a rehab. Okay. Could be. Could very well be. Yeah. He's all of a sudden I feel like I hit my head. I fall, I pass out, I hit my head. And I'm not sure if this is him or Amber Dawn, to be honest, but I fall and I hit my head. So Megan said he was an addiction counselor. Perfect. Perfect. Sarah, is it possible for two Brennans? Absolutely, to piggyback. Absolutely. 100%. Um, absolutely. Uh, um, hmm, um, you're, I am so loving your brother. I don't, I'm bouncing back, but there's definitely something with the head that when I passed out and I hit my head, the pain I'm getting already. So there's something to do with the head. But and then I hear what's with those shoes. Those shoes, you purchased new shoes, Megan, or you something he's giving you crap about your shoes, or Amber is giving you shit about your shoes. So there's something about uh, the shoes. That's so funny. Um, so, um, uh, I hear, tell mom, tell mom, uh, tell mom she did good. I say, tell mom she did good. And then I'm seeing writing, tell mom she did good. And then I'm seeing writing. So something to do with her, she wrote the eulogy, or there was something that mom put together, but tell mom she did good. That's all I keep hearing. I have to tell you guys the total difference in energy between Brandon and this and with Amber Dawn is like so different, even to the point where it's overwhelming. It's very draining. I didn't get the chance to tell you guys about that other reading that I did because this one's taken over, which is fine. And then I think I have lost you guys. Oh shit, if you guys are commenting, see, everything just froze. So I hope you are picking up on all of this, but I knew it was going to do something weird with my phone because the whole energy just got weird, and my table is my stuff on my table is moving. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn my phone around so you guys can see. And I'm seriously not even, let's see if I can, oh, now you're not going to be able to see it. So this, my beautiful tree, and I don't know if you guys can see this. I know this is crazy, but um, my candles aren't lit, and this, my tree started to move, and now everybody has completely froze. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Well, anyway, let's bring you guys back this way. Okay. Well, the only comment, or the last comment I got, was from Sarah saying, "Is it possible for two Brandon spirits to piggyback?" And then I have nothing. So, if you guys end up commenting, I'll see it later. But I know it's super late already. It's 10:19, and yeah, I have totally lost everybody. It's crazy. It's okay. So if I would say really quickly to, and hopefully Megan, you can hear me, but your brother, I feel the biggest message, or the main reason for him to be here, or why he's here, is to let family know, mom know, why he's so drawn to the mom, why he's so drawn to mom, and really letting them know that that he's at peace. His energy is very much at peace. He I feel was a big part of being able to, in a sense, help Amber Dawn step forward and for us to get more information there. I do feel with Amber, there's more to this. I feel like that there's a bit of hesitancy on picking up more from her, almost like a fear, So and I don't know if that's how I'm interpreting it right, but there's that. So, but there is going to be, I do feel there will be answers. They will be able to connect the dots and hold those responsible that that need to be held responsible. And then anything else from her. Good gosh, I have got wax going everywhere. She um if I hope you guys can hear me. But for you, Megan, if you talk to her family, mom, dad, whoever may be, the biggest thing I feel for her is that that she needs others to know, family, to know that she felt no pain. She's very adamant that she let others know that she had no pain, no suffering, that she was um, uh, more concerned about, her baby, and more concerned about the other cars. She's so concerned about all the other cars that were involved. But whether that was just how she was or whatnot, but she is very adamant that, um, that people do find justice for her, so that um, all of these question marks, all of these unanswered questions can be answered, and that mom and dad and family know that that she would very quickly, even though she passed and came back and was on life support. I really feel that it was very peaceful and it was very painless. There was no suffering. So the strangest thing is everything has froze. And so I'll have to go back and see if there's any comments and try to comment back, because the minute that energy changed, I lost you guys. So I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Anyhow, I know it's late. I am exhausted, and I feel like we had an amazing night. I knew it was going to happen. Lots of crazy, crazy, amazing energy. Hopefully I can share. I will, maybe tomorrow I'll hop on and do a quick live and share a lot of these stories and these connections, but I will post the affirmation for this week, and then also post some more information about stuff coming up with this year and my next event that I'm going to be doing. I cannot wait. And then everybody out there, please send this family, Ember Dawn, her family, her beautiful baby, so much love and light and healing energy. I can feel so much need there. And then really thanking all of you, and thanking those that, the souls that did step in, and that we got the messages, and crazy beautiful messages tonight. The veil was very thin, my friends, very thin. So yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have to sage the crap out of my house and go take a very hot Epsom salt bath. All right, guys, if you have any questions, if you want to schedule a private reading, please get on my books, message me. There's going to be a change. I do have my website, and that's going to be out there so people can schedule a whole lot easier through the website. Lots of fun things coming up, and this year with touring, with events, and also with classes. I'm going to be doing classes where I can help you connect with your beautiful gifts and how you can, connect with the spiritual world too. So, all right, guys. Sending you all beautiful love and light and positive energy, and I will see you next week, Wednesday, and we'll have another beautiful affirmation and just see what happens with next week, right? All right, guys. Thanks so much. I will see you in a week. Have a great week, and be safe, and I will talk to you all soon.